Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I want to do a proper summery, fun kind of party look, I guess. It was the summer solstice on the 20th of June. It's a couple of days later now. So I wanted to do kind of video for the start of summer now, and I also want to play with this palette, Ether Beauty Summer Solstice, because Ether Beauty is now back. It's got limited products, so there's only a few things, including this palette. So I thought I'd use that because I can now kind of show it to you guys and you can be able to get it if you want it. And I actually did get a request to kind of do a bit of a summer party look anyway. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I am going to prep my skin with an SPF. So this is the Organic Pharmacy Cellular Protection Sunscreen. SPF 50, so I'm just going to pop some of this on my face. This can be used for the body as well, but I predominantly use this for my face. I mean, this one has a real quite nice tack to it as well, so it acts quite well as a primer. Okay, now I'm actually going to go with my mineral products today because I really enjoy playing with the Lily Lolo mineral bronzer from the last video. So I really desperately want to use it again. I did pick up a full size of the mineral foundation. So I actually went with Blondie in the end because I did feel Porcelain was a bit too light for me. So I went with, yeah, like I said, Blondie, slightly, a couple of shades deeper I think, and I'm a bit more on the neutral side. So I'm going to use that one first. Got the shade of it. I'm going to use the big Lily Lolo Kabuki for this. I'm going to dip some in. Tap off a bit, some of the excess. Start applying. So yeah, Ether Beauty's back now. Like I said, it's got limited kind of products. I think they're going to slowly bring back kind of products based on feedback and stuff. So they've got 5 products at the moment. So you've got the Solstice palette, the Rose Quartz palette, which I've got both of. Then there's 2 little quads. I think one is like the Rose Quartz quad. I can't remember what the other quad's called, but again it's kind of neutral browns and shimmers. Very pretty. And then they brought back their mascara. So I was thinking when I heard they were coming back, I was going to pick something new up. But as I don't really want to pick up another eyeshadow palette because I feel like I've got plenty from them with enough colour range, I wanted to try something new. The mascara does intrigue me, but I'm more interested in the lip products and some of their blushes. So I'm hoping that they might creep back and then I'll put a little order in. But okay, so that is the foundation on. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer. So I've got the Barely Beige version of this concealer. The skin's going to be very similar to actually last week's look, but I'm going to not do highlighter because the bronzer definitely is glowy enough. And I'm going to switch to a matte blush, partly because I really want like more of a coral shade for this look. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'd say I'm doing like a medium base. I kind of want like slightly more than a day-to-day kind of coverage. Obviously make sure everything is covered that I want to be covered, but I still like the idea that you can see my freckles peeking through. And with me in summer, my freckles multiply. Okay, next, like I said, I want to go with the bronzer. So I've got the sample size of the Wikiki one, and I'm really sad I didn't pick up a full size one because since that video I've been wearing this like every day to work, and I absolutely love how it makes the skin look. It's a nice shade for me. It's not too light, it's not too dark. It's quite a light bronzer, this shade, on my skin tone, which is quite nice. It gives a bit more subtle bronze, but it's super glowy, which I think is really pretty. And pop it around the perimeters. So yeah, so you definitely, I don't think, if you want to go in with this kind of bronzer, you definitely don't need a highlighter as well, because I think this definitely produces plenty of glow. Although it is a party look, so if you want extra glow, go in with extra glow. But I want to look really summery and have a nice bronze and have that nice touch of glow as well. What I'll do is I'll just take the brush that I used for the foundation, just do a bit of a sweep over, just to more make sure it's blended out nicely. But yeah, that is, I really am loving this bronzer. Really, really nice. So if you like your glowy bronzers, this is definitely one to try. Okay, so like I said, I'm going for a bit more of a matte blush, more because I want the shade of this as opposed to it being matte. But I'm going to take Coralista from Lily Lolo. I just think the shade would suit kind of the overall look that I'm going for. So I'm going to go with this. Okay, I'm going to quickly fill in my brows. I'm actually going to go back to my ABH powder for this. I'm going to use the shade Auburn and just quickly fill in my brows how I usually do. Okay, I've zoomed you in a bit so we can get started on the eyes. So I'm going to quickly prep and prime before we go with the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with the Lily Lolo eye primer. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the Solstice palette. Now, I have got quite a bright, bold lip for this I really want to do, so I'm not going to go too heavy on the eyeshadow front, but enough to kind of really pop in the sun if we're going out, obviously summer party kind of feel. So I'm actually going to kick off straight away with the gold. So this is the shade Amber. Actually, I'm going to pick it up my finger. And I'm going to pop this all over the lid. So going for the nice golden tones on the lid today. And then I use a few of the mattes just to blend it out, but I kind of don't want to do too much, but this is meant to be a party feel, so I want something to really kind of pop on the eyes. Now what I'm going to do is I will blend out in a second. I'm going to dab over the top with citrine. Just to kind of make it a bit of a cooler shade. Pop citrine in this inner corner as well. And then we'll do the blending. Okay, then we're going to take a fluffy brush and we're just going to blend out those edges a little bit. And then we're going to take some of Sol on that fluffy brush and add that into the crease. And finish off with a bit of New Moon. Again, fluffy brush, just to help make sure that's nice and blended. And actually I'm going to pop a little bit of citrine along the brow bone as well. Ooh. A part of me wants to put citrine as a highlighter on me. Do I do that? Yeah, let's give it a go. Ooh. Now I said I wasn't going to go with highlighter because the bronzer was glowing enough, but I fancy just a touch right here on the high points. And it kind of ties in with the eyeshadow then. Oh, I like that. Let's pop a little bit down the nose. I'm not going to do above here, I think that bronzer's enough, but just a hint is going to tie that all together. Okay, I'm going to load up my upper lashes with mascara. This is just the Kiko mascara, it's the one I'm trying to use up at the moment. I'm trying to go through some mascaras and use them up a little bit. The eyes we've kept very simple, just that pop of metallic on the lid and a slight bit of blending out. Like I said, the lip is kind of where the party is going to be. And then I said onto the lips, so I really want to do, I knew exactly which lipstick I wanted to use. It was going to be this gorgeous kind of coral orange shade. For summer this is stunning, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to first of all go in with a lip liner. Now I don't have an orange lip liner for some reason, so I'm going to go in with this kind of orangey red tone. This is Lamasca's Spell. And just use this mainly to kind of outline. I will slightly feather it into the lips as well. Okay, now for Coralista, Electric Coral, and this is from Antipods. No, it's not, it's from Living Nature, sorry. And then I'm just going to add just a tinsy touch of the Kosas lip oil in Jewels. This is the red. Just add a little bit of red into it, but I want to make it mainly orange. But it's more just add a bit of gloss to it. And that is the lip to finish off this look. So we've got something very glowy on the skin, very golden eyes to kind of match the summer, and this gorgeous orange lip which just screams summer in my opinion. So yeah, so something very fun, something great for a summer party. Really bold lips that will make a statement, and yeah, just the glowy skin and like kind of glowing eyes will really kind of catch the sunlight and look really pretty. Actually, one final step, I will just lock it in place with my Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. That. So this is my kind of summer party look. It's quite easy and quite simple, but it's very much making the skin nice and glowy and bronzy, making the eyes nice and glowy and bronzy, and then a real statement bold lip, which I think is really pretty and really fun. I also don't think it's too over the top for a party either. I think it's still kind of wearable, and if you don't like a bright orange lip, you can go in with a really nice like gold and nude colour. That would look really pretty as well with this, but or red if you like reds instead, or even like a nice kind of fuchsia pink would look really pretty as well. So whatever your preference is, go with that. But I love orange lips in the summer. So yeah, that is this look complete. I really hope you enjoyed. Please let me know any requests for future videos down below. Any questions you have, let me know down below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.